Hello, Nano Writers. It's KR on day 9 of National Novel Writing Month. And today my word count is at 16,801 as of about quarter after 9 in the evening, obviously not the morning. So I am still ahead in my word count. In fact, I have my word goal met for tomorrow, which is Sunday, because last week Sunday ended up being a day of zero progress, and I'd like to try and avoid having that happen again. I'd like to, write a little bit at least, just to stay in the habit of writing, because that's something that I remember from last year when I did National Novel Writing Month. If you take a day where you write zero, it's much harder to jump back in and keep the same level of enthusiasm and the same level of forward progress. So it is my goal to at least write a few hundred words on Sunday, in addition to making sure that I get that episode out for Knife Errant. And I've been working on the episode somewhat already, so it won't all be left until the last minute. So I've been thinking quite a bit about pacing in my story. I've gotten to page 70, and I'll talk about formatting tomorrow, because I have a very specific layout that I use when I write anything, anything for fiction, and I'll share that with you tomorrow. But like I said, about page 70, if I hit 50,000 words, then that will be somewhere in the realm of 260 pages. So I've had my first big reveal, and now I'm going into I've had, some intrigue and different build-ups and stuff. Now I'm going into my first major action piece, I guess. So tension is definitely building. Things are starting to get revealed, and things are starting to get strange. I've spent a lot of time in the early parts of the novel setting up the character, and now we have to see how that character reacts to the situations that are presented. So my hope is to get that sort of moving into high gear within the next 30 pages or so that I can hit the second major reveal and get things ramped up for more excitement. Writing a supernatural thriller, so trying to build tension and have good resolutions to that tension, so it's not just like, nothing happened. So there's a lot of, when you sit down and you write and you think, here's what I'm writing today, these are the words I'm going to put down onto the page, but then when you go back and you do planning and things, you have to make sure that you know what scenes am I building towards, what sort of action has to happen, what are the conclusions, what are the challenges, the conflicts, all of that sort of thing. So I have several of my conflicts revealed in their basic forms, and a lot of the things are still going on behind the scenes. So we'll see, how I do bringing that all together. I know that last year that was one of I did really well with the plotting and the getting things set up, but then the actual resolution of those conflicts turned out to be a lot less satisfying, and that was where I felt that the novel really fell flat. So hopefully we won't have that problem this year. But that's it for day 9, and I will bring you some video tomorrow. It will be better than last week's, which was just like, and it'll be at least substantive. Even if I don't write anything, I'm going to talk about my formatting and the way that I lay out my stories for writing, because I find that to actually be helpful and conducive towards this whole goal of hitting word counts. So cheers for now.